Show me.
I'm the martial arts film freak, and I watched Come Drink With Me. Come Drink With Me was released in 1966, directed by King Xuan, and stars Cheng Pei-pei. Cheng Pei-pei was a huge star in the 60s and 70s, and even gets maybe a cameo or a very small role in the new Mulan movie coming out soon. Hopefully soon. Please come out soon. Come Drink With Me is about a gang who kidnaps the son of a government official and holds him hostage and wants to exchange him for their boss, who has been captured. They say release him in 5 days or we will kill your son. So the government instead, this government official, sends the Golden Swallow, who is also the son's brother, sister, sibling. Yes, the Golden Swallow is played by Cheng Pei-pei, who I thought was playing a man. Throughout the first part of the movie, the Golden Swallow is addressed as he, sir, male pronouns, whatever. But halfway through the movie, Cheng Pei-pei, I guess, changes clothes and puts her hair up differently, and now people call her Miss. Did I miss the part where she, comes out of disguise? Is discovered? I don't know. I was very confused. I was perfectly fine with her playing a man, and all of a sudden, second half of the movie, they're calling her Miss, and I didn't get it. But the Golden Swallow was sent to retrieve the brother and take out the gang. And that has proved difficult because the gang is quite formidable. It's not even that all of them are really great fighters. It is mostly just that there's a lot of them. There ends up being another B story with the drunk master, the drunk hero, and someone who is apparently working with the gangs that he knows. And both the Golden Swallow and the drunk hero come together, and then the gang, and blah blah blah. And it ultimately got a little disappointing. I always heard about this movie. People cite those female heroines of Chinese cinema. You know, you've got Angela Mao, Michelle Yeoh, Anita Mui. What was her name? Kara Hui. That's what I was trying to think of. But Cheng Pei-pei is one of them, and this is the movie that people always go to, saying this is the one, this is the great one. And up until about halfway through it, she does the fighting, and then after that, she's kind of just gone. She gets injured in a big fight with the gang, and she's always there. And she gets a few small fights after that, but after that it's the Drunk Heroes movie. And that felt a bit like a cheat. I was ready for this big Cheng Pei-pei action epic, and about halfway through it she doesn't really do much. That was disappointing. I mean, what the drunken hero did was cool, and it wasn't that great. He has some fine moments and all. It was just random stuff throughout the fight scenes. Came out of nowhere, and I did not appreciate them. So let's talk about that action. The action in this movie is perfectly fine. I could see how if you saw this in 1966, this probably blew your mind, but it's been 54 years, and we've seen some crazy shit go down in martial arts movies over 50 years. We've seen some really, really good stuff. And this, there's some interesting choreography. I can see the style choices that were really cool to see, maybe some ways things originated, not really originated, but how things have evolved. But ultimately, it was really slow, just a little bland in my opinion. And some people are going to probably roast me for that, and that's fine. It is cool to see, some people in the classics before the classics. By that I mean there's, one guy who's in the gang who is the bad guy from Big Boss, the Bruce Lee's first movie. That was fun to see him just be like, oh, hey, oh, you're dead. At one point in one of the final fights between the drunken hero and his villain, I guess, the villain randomly does air bending and just just blows a bunch of air. And it was funny because you could just very easily see a tube and a bunch of air shooting out of this tube. It was pretty funny and hilarious. But it was just spontaneous and random. And I can appreciate powers in my martial arts movies. I like it. I like it a lot. but I don't appreciate it when it's spontaneous and random and no one's ever mentioned the fact that people have powers before. Don't do that. Introduce the concept of people having powers, and then give me powers. Don't just have people fighting for an hour and a half, and then in the final fight scene be like, guess what? Mysticism! You. In the end, I'm going to give this movie 2.5 mysticisms out of 5. That is kind of just like middle of the road. I could see why someone would really enjoy this. I could see how this one would be someone's cup of tea. This would be the bomb to somebody. But for me, it was not the bomb. This was a dud. I appreciate things about it. I appreciate seeing how things can evolve. And Cheng Pei-pei is clearly awesome. I'm happy that she is still going today, and I think it'll be cool to see her from this huge leading role that she had in 1966 to still getting to be in something as big as Disney's Mulan remake. That'll be fun to see her in there, even if she's just, there for 5 minutes to tell Mulan she loves her or something, because I'm pretty sure she's her grandma. But yeah, this was just kind of a dud for me. I wanted this big epic, and it just wasn't there for me. What do you think of Cheng Pei-pei's Come Drink With Me? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Is it your bomb? Is it your cup of tea? It just wasn't quite mine. Comment your thoughts in the comments down below. Like, share, subscribe. Tell me your favorite Cheng Pei-pei movie. Hit the bell icon thingy down there somewhere. It's down there. I think it's right there. Like right there, I think. Yeah, hit it so you'll know each time I put up a review. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good day.